Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Makiyam. First and foremost, I would like to face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which will be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And as you can see, I'm on my backup channel. I just want to do a quick live, talking to what's going on with the main channel. Evil E gave me a strike. All right, so that channel is down for a couple of weeks. And, for you, Akiam and Akwath, then I don't have my main channel. It's Bayan Yasha'Allah. This backup channel I only use for scenarios like this one. Generally, I would upload videos on my main channel on this channel. And again, use this as a backup for when, for when we get striked out. I may open up a third channel if possible, if the spirit allows that. It may be a wise thing to do. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, seems to have his scopeo on the men as usual, on the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And what's funny is that the strike I received is for a video that's 3 years old. So that shows you that, they're combing, through our channels, through the previous videos, and honestly, at the end of the day, they're going to use a lot of our previous videos, to persecute us based off, the legislation they're going to push in the future, which condemns certain talking points we've already put into the atmosphere, man. It's already on the unicorn. So that just goes to show you the wickedness of this man, which we're fully aware of. We know how this man gets down. But needless to say, the video they strike me for, right? The title is, let me see. It's this video right here. As thou hast done, it should be done unto thee. And it's a video I tapped into through the spirit 3 years ago, mind you. This is from October 6, 2021. Pretty much talking to the lynchings that took place upon Jake by the hands of Esau. I had a few, pictures I had posted up or whatnot. The talking point was, straightforward, cutthroat. How we get down, man. We're not going to cut any corners. We use wisdom, but we are going to bring out the point. But needless to say, it's the truth behind this man's atrocities he's done to our people. And this type of information, he doesn't want to, we marry it to the prophecy. We marry it to prophecy. So he's not trying to keep that up. But here it is. He'll keep videos up of young niggas talking about, I want to delete my mom. I want to delete my dad. I want to delete my grandma. He'll leave them videos up, though. Eve on top of a Cadillac with no clothes on, twerking, shaking her shit. And he'll leave those videos up. Videos that are used to degrade and destroy the mindsets of our people. He'll leave all that up. But when it comes to bringing forth understanding to our people, correction, that upright conversation, as the scriptures say, this is what he doesn't want to keep, all right, on his platform, because ultimately what it does, hey, shalom, beloved Akia, Yahweh Bashim Yashai Brakatah. Now I'm just tapping into some information regarding my main channel. They strike me out because of a previous video. Honestly, because of a video from 3 years ago. I was just showing the brothers and sisters. 3 years ago, I made this video out. 3 years ago. You see? And they combed through my channel. They're doing it to all of us. And they gave me a strike for this video. But I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Forgive me. So they took this video down. So I made another video yesterday, pretty much going into the same talking point. And then they gave me a strike for that. I was going into the lynchings that they did to Jake, all in Florida and down south. And I couldn't find this video. I was looking for it. I couldn't find this video. So I was like, you know what? I'll just, the spirit moved me, So I went and I found some information going into the dogwood tree. All right. It's called the dogwood tree. And out in Texas, they hung like 5 jakes up on this dogwood tree. Well, they call it the dogwood tree. It's a tree. It's on this channel here. I just posted it up yesterday. Believe it or not, I had a tough time posting this video up as well. I had to appeal it. And I had to change my thumbnail because I had a different thumbnail up. So I appealed it. I changed the thumbnail and appealed it, and they let it go up. But with copyright, if you're not signed into your YouTube, you can't leave a comment on the video. It's not available to people under the age of 18. So they put stringent little rules on it, you know what I mean? Because it's the truth, I'm the only brother I know got a strike for a platelet. That's crazy. That's madness, man. But that just goes to show you, through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we're doing the right thing. We're being persecuted for righteousness' sake. You see, so ultimately, we understand through the spirit that we're going in the right direction. We're totally going into the right direction. I mentioned how this video is up. This video was up on YouTube, degrading our people. You got young niggas talking about deleting his family. These videos are up. You see, but here it is. These videos get taken down. Videos of an upright conversation. But at the end of the day, regardless of what Esau does, this word can't be stopped. Because this word, the scriptures tell us, it's Isaiah 55, if I'm not mistaken, the word of the Lord, it's not going to go out void. You see, it's going to accomplish its mission. It's not going to go out void through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I'll get this real quick from the beloved brother. GMS in his likeness. The book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 21, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing or not, right? Esau is against righteousness. So when you speak upright, okay, you become a target. It's that simple, and he wants to see our people continuously in a disarray, in a state of division, just degraded through, But no, man, through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the men of the Lord have been raised up, and we're reproving our people. And as it tells us in Psalms 50, okay, he's reproving you, right, and setting us in order right before your eyes, and you can't stop that. You see, you can't stop that regardless of, what you do. You can't stop that. What I want to do, this had to be real quick, Aki Yamanakwas. I'm sorry, forgive me. I got to go to the plantation. This is actually going longer than I hoped for. I just want to come on real quick and make the point. But, we got to bring on a precept. Beloved brother brought that out. I'll grab this real quick. Let me see here. Let's grab this real quick. The book of Hebrews, chapter 5. I'm sorry. I want Acts 5. Now I'm going to go straight to the point. Now this is going into when Apostle Peter, rather, and a few other apostles, they were being persecuted, by the wicked scribes and leaders of Israel at the time. And we do understand they weren't all wicked, but in this case, Apostle Peter and a few other apostles were being persecuted for preaching in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. And ultimately, Gamaliel, which was a Pharisee, a doctor in the law, came in their defense. All right. And this is what he said. Okay. Let me see. I'll start at verse 34. We're going to jump around a little bit. I'll start at verse 34 to make the context. Right. The book of Acts, chapter 5 and verse 34. And it reads, Then stood there up in the council a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law, had in reputation among all the people. And if I'm not mistaken, Gamaliel, if I'm not mistaken, Apostle Paul was an understudy to Gamaliel. But needless to say, a doctor of the law and had a reputation among all the people. So he had his reputation was strong, right? And commanded to put the apostles forth a little space. and said unto them, Ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what you intend to do as touching these men. All right, I'm jumping down to verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. Verse 39, but if it be of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And this is the predicament Esau's in. All right, him coming up against us, knocking off our channels, striking us, taking channels, some pages completely out. I mean, I'm down for 2 weeks on my main channel, but I know he's taking brother's channel. I mean, years of work, just wiped it out, based off a stance of an upright conversation, showing you the wickedness of this man, But ultimately, at the end of the day, okay, you're fighting up against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and you're fighting to no prevail. And ultimately, what you're doing is you're kicking up against the pricks, all right, like Saul was doing, all right, when he was persecuting the church, which is Apostle Paul when he was Saul at the time. Okay, you're kicking up against the pricks, no shoes on, busting your toes up. You see, doing it all in vain. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is not gonna allow you to get the victory. You see, so prophecy has to go forth, persecution has to come. We're going to continue to strive against you, and we understand you're going to continue to strive against us. But ultimately, at the end of this thing, evil should be put out and deceit should be quenched, man. And the truth that has been so long without fruit should be exalted, man. Look, roughly paraphrased. And I'm going to get this, and I'm going to close out through the Spirit. The water, brother. The book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 15 from the beloved brother. GMS in his likeness. Yeah, truth faileth. And he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. That's the Spirit, because I was thinking about this precept, brother. Right? And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. But guess what? Judgment's coming. Judgment's on the way. And what we're doing as faithful servants to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, we're heralding in, the king, man, Yahweh Shai, Esau, and you can't stop that. You can't stop it. So, hey, at the end of the day, hey, you Akiyam and Akwath already know, man. Hey, it's gonna be a dogfight up until the end. But at the end of the day, the souls of the disciples are confirmed. You see, and it's gonna be tough getting in. But hey, if we're part of the elect, we're gonna get into the kingdom, on the first go around. And Esau's not gonna be able to stop anything that happens on this side, which is gonna lead up to his demise. You see, he's just he's just playing in to the prophecy. It's all he's doing. He's doing exactly what he's created to do. But and it is what it is. Hey, the water to you, beloved Akia. The water for your support. I appreciate you, beloved brothers, man. No cap, hey. And real talk, I ain't gonna, hey, you brothers got my heart, brother. That's the true saying, brother. Real talk, bro. It's to have the brotherhood is something that words can't explain it. You just gotta be a part of it. You gotta, from the outside looking in, you really don't get, you gotta be in there and you really understand, the appreciation goes a long way, man. It really does. And we're in a very privileged position, to be part of the body of Yahweh Shai, man. The Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for that. But yeah, real quick, main channel's down for 2 weeks. I'll be working out of here, Bayan Yasha Alaba. And, Lord willing, I'll open up a third channel as well, because, it looks like Esau's going to be taking us down for old information, old videos. So it's good to be ready so you don't have to get ready. Hey, the water, beloved Akim and Akwa for tuning in. The water for your precepts. Hey, the water. Have a blessed day. Hey, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwedash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Hey, Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath were edified. Shalom, beloved Akiyam and Akwath. Shalom.